Yes, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Rahim Kim, and today I'm actually going to be showing you, as you've seen in the title, I'm going to be showing you a place that you completely didn't know, but I'm so sure it might be worth it. So this is day one, yes, of showing you that unknown place that you might not actually know, though it might work out when you actually look at the way it looks. So right now I'm moving to that area, and we are going somewhere far, let's say like in the bushes or somewhere that you might not know but will look so amazing. So just come with me as we go on this exploration. So just subscribe to the channel, comment, and also like the video, plus also sharing. Yeah, so let us get started. So I think if you can see, that is Watoto Church. I don't know whether you can get to see very clearly. So this is the beginning of the route where I am. So that is Watoto here in Chengera, and this is just the beginning where like I'm starting. I think you can take a good look. I don't know what is there, but the land is quite big. Yes. So we are still continuing with the journey, though I don't know of how we are going to do this, because man, just know this camera is not stationed anywhere. I'm just handling it, and yet I also have to drive safely so that I get to also show you the next video. So I don't know how I'm going to be doing that, but I will have to. Good thing I'm moving slowly. I'm not so fast. So this is called Chengera Masanda. To those who know Chengera Watoto, so this is the upper place after seeing the upper fence of Watoto. So that is the place. So it is called Masanda. And accessing this route, you can use Chengera center. There is after Equity Bank, you can actually use the route of the market. To those who have been following, I actually showed you how you get to the market after the man. I want to put this microphone, but it has failed. I don't know. Yeah, so So I was still explaining. So accessing this route, you can use that route for the market, and then you can actually also use a certain route just before you reach the second Toto along the Masaka Road, just as you've entered Chengera. So there is a route opposite a mosque, so you can actually take that route. It is opposite the mosque. Yeah, it is on your, I think it is on your right hand as you're coming from Kampala. Yeah, you can access this place. It is actually beautiful, looks nice. Yeah, so we are going to do some tour of the places this side, and you get to see what is there. So I'm currently this side, and There is actually a school. So this is how the community looks like, and I'll be using this route. So the only thing or the problem, I don't have a mount where I can mount my camera, so that is why I think you can see it moving, but yes, so this is so we are in Chengeda. So I'm actually now moving in Nabaziza. So Nabaziza is actually part where you actually just take that route, direct the route that is from the market. So when you take that route direct from the market, you cross, there is a certain school that I actually put in the second part of Chengeda. When you cross that route, you're actually going to be finding a certain area, or let's say village or anything, but that area you get to find at the end of that route. So that is called Nabaziza. So Nabaziza is actually like actually involving village or town or cell sort of, but here in Chengeda. And I've just been passing inside. If you know, you can get to see. Yes, so a lot actually goes on. Wow, though I don't know, but I think I now need the mount to put here on the dashboard for the car. So this route is the one that where when you're coming from this side and then to this side, so Nabaziza is that side. I don't know, I might not reach there that much, but it's that side. I think you can see the area, the community. Developments are going on, people are building. You can see the environment is so fresh. So the other side is Nabaziza, but I'm heading to this side because we are going to be passing in Nabingo to my location where I'm actually taking you. So I did not want to use the Masaka road. I wanted to pass inside so that I can get to tour, yes, the different parts of this community. So this is still Masaka road. So sorry, this is still Chengeda. Yeah. So this side, I think here it is called Kawoya Lane. Kawoya Lane. So that is, I think you've seen I branched off from the route before I reached Nabaziza. So this side is called Kawoya Lane. You can actually get to see how it looks like. That's the people. We are here in the community. But it is actually very beautiful. Yeah. then when you reach here, there is a certain route that goes down. So that is where I'm actually going to be going, but I'm going to be using this side. So I'm not going to be using that side. Yes, so this is the route that I'm going to be using. Yeah, and this route actually takes me, if you can see up there on that hill, it is where I'm going. So that is where the Trinity College of Nabingo is. I think you all know that famous school. So I'm going to be reaching that side. Yeah, so I'm passing here, and you can see the area is also developed. It is looking quite okay and good. So that is where I'm going, and most people, I know that there are many people that use this route to beat jam. To beat the Masaka Road jam from Nabingo to Chengera. You can actually use this route. It is down this side in the swamp. Yes, but though the main things I wanted to come and show you this side. So this side had a railway, and I'm so sure that it is now inactive. It is not working. Yeah, but they are constructing. I think the Mpigi Kampala Expressway. Yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So that is where I wanted to show you. So there are areas that I'm actually going to be passing through, and they all contain that. Yeah, so if you can see, the constructions are ongoing. Yeah, I think you can see they are constructing, but I heard, because last time, that is when I was there in Katende, so where the construction is actually taking place, but some lady told me that they are almost pausing. I don't know why they are also pausing again, and there have already been a number of pauses coming through due to different factors, but so far I don't know. So we shall get to know. So this is the area where I'm passing. So that side is Nabingo, and the other side is Chengera, but Upper Chengera. Yeah, so I'm using that route. I think reaching this route you access, so if you watched my video of Nabingo, there is a route that I took moving to Trinity College side. So that route had even had been tarmacked. So when you take that route, there is a route, there is a place where I reach just after the police station in Nabingo. That is where, when you get to meet this route, and you access that route on your right, so on the opposite side of the road, if you're coming from Nabingo Market Center there to Trinity College. So that route, when you take it on your opposite, then it brings you this side, so you can beat jam, because there is a time I actually spent almost like 4 hours, maybe no, it was 2 hours, because 2 hours just in a 3-minute drive, but I spent 2 hours just because I had hesitated passing this side, thinking that this side is a bit long. But man, also before you think of fuel, time is also important. So I lost 2 hours in that night, because I was coming from Mpigi, and imagine coming from Mpigi up to Nabingo, I had used almost like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. but moving from Nabingo to that side of Chengera, I used over 2 hours. I reached there, I think it was like at 8, and then I reached in Nabingo like at 8, but reaching Chengera it was already 10 in the night. Yeah. So remember, the fuel also goes because the car is on idling, so it is consuming fuel for those 2 hours. And remember, that is the fuel that you could have used to again spend this longer route. It is a bit long, but I think it just continues like adding like maybe 2 kilometers. Yeah, so it is not so long. Yeah, so this is Nabingo. Man, I like this area because it is kind of developing so much, but yeah, there's nothing to do. So this is, I'm heading to Nabingo right there up, and they're making my view. So that is what we've got. So there's construction, yeah, metal fabrication, there's a lot. So these things all never used to be this side because I always pass this side. But there is a lot of vacant space though. I don't know how you can access it. There's even a garage. Yeah. You can see inside there is a school. Man, I don't want to open this side, but there is tint, though it does not show what I want to show very well. Yeah, but you can see, so don't mind about that. So I think you've seen the route comes from there. So this is where I actually reached and asked the border guys, and that is where the church is. Yes, so that is the health center 3 in Nabingo. I think you can get to see it. And the other side is actually Chengera. Yeah. I think you can see the beauty, the vacancy in the land. There's a lot of vacant land here, so I think you can see. So I'm not sure, but the route that we've used, there is a way, if you focus yourself you can see it, the route that I've used to come this side. But yeah, and you can see that dust. You don't want that dust, but it is too much. So this is, I think this is a primary school that I visited that time. Yes, so you're going to see. So this route, it continues. So the tarmac stops that side where Trinity College is. So when continuing, you see, I think you can see the tarmac is down there. Yeah, but it's quite good. It's not so bad. Nowadays, every road is almost being, how can I say it, constructed. I don't know, but every road is almost being renovated. So that is the police station. Sorry, the playground. So this side we are heading to a place called Bataka. Yeah, so Bataka, I think, is also a community that I'm so sure you don't know about, but there is actually a tomato sauce factory this side. Yeah, and it's called Tundu, T-U-N-D. Yeah, for those who can know about that tomato sauce, it is actually a good one. So it is this side. Yes, so you can see people are working. So the biggest thing, for me, why I actually move, and the major thing I want to be showing this to you guys is the lifestyle of different parts of Uganda and how they actually like how people actually live. So I like it so much when I see people working. Yeah, so that is why I always want to show you the different people who are at work. But man, the dust is so much, and I don't want to get that inside here. So here, I don't know, you can see there is something wrong with my wipers. We are saying there is a school, a secondary school this side. Yeah. So I actually have a granny of mine, a grandfather of mine. He actually told me that like in the 2000s there, in the early 2000s, late 2000s, he got an opportunity of actually wanting, being told to buy this side. But he told me that by then this side was almost like, was it like swamps, like maybe only gardens, so no people used to be this side. So he now told me that he actually regrets why he did not actually buy this side. So the areas are developing every now and then. If you can always buy somewhere, I think you just buy. Yes. So that is why someone can advise you that buy anywhere as far as you can. If you can buy that place, than buying somewhere near, wanting to be in a community of a lot of people, but yet you're squeezed, and then when you can get some big land from somewhere and you don't, because later on the areas, the guy always uses that cities find you where you are. So developments come in no matter how, because now we can see there are hotels this side. Yes, you can see that one. There are very many different things. There are lodges, but by then maybe you couldn't find them when he got the opportunity of being told to buy this side. So you can see the flats are being constructed. Yeah, so I am actually going to be starting this, though I don't know of some other places. I might just tour them maybe on the same days, but I'm going to make sure I get to show you around. So this side, yeah. If you can see, the area is really showing a lot of developments. But the guy told me he did not want to buy a place he thought it was so far from the city, since he used to live in the city. I think you can see the sun here, so I just don't want to extend so much my camera to the sun, because it can get so warm. I think here is okay, as you can see. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can get to see. I'm actually moving so deep. So let us continue, and here I don't know, but you can see, you can see, I think you can see that dust. I don't know that you can see it very well, but it is so much. There's no way you can move. So when I'm moving, there's nothing I have to do apart from opening my windows. So that is how the dust gets in. But I think you can see You can imagine the end of the road, imagine, but yeah, and I'm almost reaching that downside. I think you can see there, but I'm going to use this side. So when someone stops there, they might think that the route has ended, but for me, I'm actually going to show you the old, I think it is the old railway that was actually passing this side, but by now it does not. Yeah, so I'm going to show you that one. So that is where I actually passed to connect to some other town, but when connecting to it using the normal routes, you can have passed that side of the main Massacre Road. Yeah, so but for me, I got to get a chance of knowing this side, so I just passed inside here. Though I don't know whether when you check on the Google Maps, you might see this route. You check Bataka, then when you see the route showing, see the school gate. Yeah, when you get to Bataka, when you check Bataka, you might see the railway line being shown. So that is when you can actually see the route. I don't know whether Google Maps shows it as a route. Yeah, so this is where also the Mpigi Kampala Expressway is going to also be passing. So here I'm actually getting a clear view. I think let me stop here first and show you around how here looks. Yeah, so I think you can see. So the other side, I think it is Bulenga, Bulaga, Buloba. So I think after that hill you get to meet Bulenga, Buloba, yeah, the Mtiana Road. So I think you can see. And the other side is where Changera is. Yeah. So this side is like at the end of the road, you can see. And the Entebbe Express, the Mpigi Kampala Expressway is going to be there. I think you can see the way that area has been designed there, right there after my finger. You can see from there, yeah. So this is the route I use. It is not so common, but I go over there and it is not so good. Yeah, but I think you can see there's still a lot of land this side though. It is near the swamp, but for me I'm thinking that after the construction of this road, the prices are going to go up for this area. So, and that is, this first one is actually where the railway was, that first one. So there is this first one and there is the other one, if you can see correctly. So that is where the railway was. Let me go and show you there. So you can see they are up. Yeah, they do bricklaying here. There are cows. You can see there is a lot of vast land there. But for me, I wanted to come and show you this side. So the construction is actually ongoing, because the last time I came, yeah, the other like part of the bridge wasn't there, but it is now here. So this is, to me, this is the route that I use. If you can see this one, so this one was actually the gauge railway, the railway line, and then the other one that is being constructed, so that one is where is going to be the Mpigi Kampala Expressway. So the other side is the Bulenga, if you can get to see there correctly, and buildings are actually rising. Yeah, so that is where I'm actually going to be going. So this is where I come to, if you can see. Yeah, so car is there, so I'm going to be coming over here. Yeah, so I don't think someone knows here unless someone is actually a good traveler or person, or like a village person. So This side is actually not so far, but it is just a bit deep, so most people, I am so sure, they don't use these routes. But yeah, so these are some of the parts that I actually get to pass in case I want to beat jam, or in case I want to maneuver to some places that might feel quite very hard to use when you're passing on the main route. So we are actually still continuing, so let us continue. But I've liked the area. Yeah, constructions are ongoing. Everything is quite okay. Yeah, so let us continue with our journey. Yeah, I think you've seen. So that is where I actually get to pass, though it is so bad. So I think you can see that according to the areas that I drive in, man, the suspensions can be bad every time, because maneuvering these places it can spoil car's suspension, but there's nothing to do at times. You just have to bear it. So I only bear the minimum, but nothing to do. The rail, where the rail line was passing, so that is why you can see the road even from behind. It is straight, so it was straight because the rail line was passing here, though since it stopped working a long time ago. I think when people are doing farming here, they are doing their things. The other side you can see it is a swamp, but they are built there. Yeah, doing farming. Yes. Wow, they even prepared this side, so it continues that side, but for me I'm branching off from here. So since I've told you it was the railway line, which continues that side, but to me I'm going to branch off from here, so the other side there is no way through. Yeah, let me take this route and see what is there. So this one is called Kazinga. Kazinga is after Bataka, or then we shall be maybe reaching Nachitokolo, so deep inside, but we are still in the areas after Nabingo and Namagoma, where I told you St. Mark's College is. St. Mark's College of Namagoma is. Yeah. So I'm going to be continuing with here, but let me come back again.